Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing really well. In today's video I wanted to show you my collection of mini books that I've made that I keep in this jar, normally on a shelf up here that you can't see. I went through a phase of making a miniature version of every book I read after I read the book. I haven't really kept up with this too much, so these are books that I read a couple years ago. I need to make a whole new load for my most recent books. And if you're wondering how I made them, I saw a video on TikTok. I really don't remember the creator or the video, and she basically made a tutorial on how to make them. So I'm just going to go through I hope that wasn't too loud. And talk to you about some of the books and let you know what I thought about them, if I can even remember, because it was honestly years ago that I read some of these. And yeah, let me know if you've read any of these books, because I love to read, so I'd be interested to know. Here we go. The books are reversible, so there's actually no back to any of them. That's a bad one to pick because you literally can't see it. So they look like that, and then it's the same. So you don't make the back of the book. And I think this is such a cute way to have like a visual representation of how many books you've read so far in a year, or however often you read. So if I start, this one fell. Okay, you really can't see the dark ones. I like to keep my videos dark because that's what I prefer. So let's pick a bright one to start this. Okay, I actually have no recollection at all of reading this book, so I can't really tell you too much about it. It's called Just Roommates. So obviously I guess it was a romance book. And the way you make the pages is basically you just cut a load of paper and then you fold them all in half to make like the different, what they called like leaves. And then, why is it backwards? There we go. And then you just stick them together. This one is part of A Court of Thorns and Roses. Obviously, most people know this series if you like to read. I've read all of them, absolutely obsessed, love it. I think this one is Silver Flames, which I think is that one where it's like really short. Is it the 5th book? And it's like, for once, there's not anything majorly emotional happening. It's just like a really nice interlude. I could be wrong. Okay, so we've got more. So, I've loved this series, the Twisted Lies series. by Anna Huang. This is like one of the first series I read that really got me into reading. It's about 4 best friends. So there's 4 books in the series. Each book is about one of the friends. They're just romance books, to be honest, but they're just so good. I loved them. I know she has another series that I haven't read. I think when I read about it, it didn't grab me, but let me know if I should read it. Okay, let's rapid fire through some more. So I have Verity by Colleen Hoover. You can't see it at all because it's so dark. This book was unreal. I love this book. I've only read a few by Colleen Hoover. I didn't like It Ends With Us, unpopular opinion, but I loved Verity. I got loads of people to read it, my friends, my boyfriend. I told everyone to read this book because it was so good. Okay, and then I've got some more. I've got Where Good Girls Go to Die. I don't think I rated this book very highly. I didn't really like it. It was just a bit like, I think it moved like really fast. It went from 0 to 100 and I was just not really about that. I have Then She Was Gone. This is by Lisa Jewell. I love Lisa Jewell books. Was this the first one? No, this isn't the first one of hers I read, but I've read loads of her books. They're all really, really good. I really like them a lot. They're basically like thriller, mystery books. Really, really, really good. Then I've got The Honeymooners. No memory of this book, so it can't have been very good. Bye. And then I've got Balzac. I had to read this book for uni. Don't ask me what this was about. I had to read it in French because that's what I studied at uni. No idea. We Were Liars. My colleague told me to read this book. She actually lent me the hard copy to read. I did like it. I did really like it. It's quite like young adulty. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed. Give it a solid 7, I think. Okay, so then I have Twisted Love. Oh yeah, it's the Twisted Love series, not Twisted Lies. There's 4. The 4 in the story, in the series even. Twisted Love is first, Twisted Lies is last. I think this one was my favourite. These 2 actually are my 2 favourites out of the 4. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, then we have this book, which I've forgotten the name of it, and it actually doesn't say on here, but it's, again, this is another book I had to read for my degree, and it's written in French, and there's no letter E, which is the most common letter in the French alphabet, maybe in the English alphabet too, and yeah, it's crazy. I also read the English translated version, and there's no E in that either. They wrote a whole book without the letter E, and like, it does make sense. It's crazy. It's really good. The story's kind of confusing, but yeah, I like the vibe. I think it's really creative. Okay, and then, oh, okay, I've dropped one, and that's on the floor. I've got Terms and Conditions. Sorry. It's hard to whisper for a long time, and I'm not really good at editing, so I'm not gonna cut it out. I've got more, so I've got Hook, Line and Sinker, this one. This book went viral on TikTok, so I read it. It was good, it was okay, it was a bit cringy, not gonna lie, but like it's very light-hearted, very easy to read, but I don't think I would like rate it or read it again, to be honest with you. So yeah, and then I have Sinners Condemned. This is part of the Sinners Anonymous series, which is one of my favourite series ever. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I read the first book and I really liked it. And then I read the second book. So Sinners Anonymous is the first book. The second book is, I think this is Sinners Condemned, which is the second, I think. And then I think the third is Sinners Consumed, which the two last ones are like a duo. And they are so good. I love it so much. It's basically like kind of romance, thriller. Just really, really good. Really well written. Kind of like mafia romance. Really, really good. Okay, and then I have Love on the Brain. If memory serves me correctly, this is number 2. After the Love Hypothesis. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Tap, 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 tap. I don't think I like this one very much. I really like the Love Hypothesis, but I remember not liking this one. Sorry, cancelled. Cancelled. Okay, we have another. The next one, oh look, let's do the Love Hypothesis because I was just talking about that. This is the Love Hypothesis. These are together, are they? Yeah, Ali Hazelwood. We're having a bit of a size difference going on with these books, but that's okay. I really liked the Love Hypothesis. It was a bit cringy. Oh, but it's just so light-hearted. Light-hearted and easy to read. And I saw they're making it into a film, which is very exciting. I would love to go and see that, and I will be going. Okay, I think I'll just show you one more. Here we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I liked this. I really like this. I really like the concept. It's like murder mystery about a young girl who tries to, for a school project, tries to solve the disappearance of a local girl or something like that. I really liked this. They made it into a series, a TV series, and I didn't really like the series. Sorry. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. But I don't think I like this enough to read the second book. If there is a second book, I'm not sure. But I think there is. And I didn't like it that much to read it. I'd rather read something else. So I guess that's actually not a good rating. But let me know. I'm going to make a part 2 of going through all of these, because my phone doesn't do well with long videos. So yeah, hopefully you want to stay for part 2, but thank you so much for watching.